Alright, now this is the aftermath of another lizard biting the dust, getting electrocuted. So its jaw got blown apart, and well, its intestines busted open as well. Um, this joined its friend the previous day, which um, got slightly electrocuted but was enough to put it out of commission. So what I'm doing now is to essentially, get rid of all this bugs and lizards, especially. And I have a pair of chopsticks with me, so we're gonna just grip them off and put them onto the plate. I mean, some chopstick training would be helpful. And I'm gonna move this plate a little bit outward like so to help me more easily dispose of this. And I will go take this one out as well. I'm gonna pop its body through. It's kind of like stuck onto it like a cooking element. So let's have another look at this lizard right here. Whoa, it is unevenly cooked, if I had to say so, and the mouth is gripping on quite well. Well, it's actually crisp at this point of time. And let's actually have a good look at this lizard. Whoa, look at that. It's kind of like a Peking duck. If you look at the, if you know how a Peking duck looks like, that's pretty much what it is. Now the next thing is that we're gonna get rid of all this other stuff. So I'm gonna run through just basically run the chopstick down from the top to bottom, like so. And I really should have a tripod for this. It'll make it a lot easier for me to make this video. But I'm just gonna unfortunately have to do this. So some of it's gonna go out of frame from time to time. And I think this is the easiest way to actually clear the mosquito trap. The main target and the main intention for this is to really clear it from mosquitoes, but I've also had a lot of moths along the way, and you can actually use the chopsticks to run through two columns at the same time. They'll help you considerably save time in getting these bugs out of the way. So I'm here to get rid of all these bugs, and in a couple of moments it should be quite free. I'm gonna pause this video for a quick moment. Alright, so at this time I've already gotten rid of most of the remnants of the bugs and moths and whatnot, and so the rest of it is pretty much like falling off. And now with this significantly cleared, and it's also interesting to see that how these electric elements are kind of crooked. So I would assume that this would be due to the lizards that have come upon them in the past. So you just want to make sure you poke out all these ones and you have a clear element and nothing is touching or anything. And of course you want to ensure that it is unplugged as well when you're doing this, because the last thing you want is for some leftover electricity to give you an unpleasant surprise, or to have something blowing up in your face when you're doing this procedure. Okay, and with that, we're pretty much complete with this whole process. And in case you wanted a closer look at all the stuff that I've collected, this is all we have. And a bag would be very handy as well, because as you can see, it's starting to fly. So I'm gonna get a small little bag to dispose this, and I'll be right back to basically junk all this stuff.